Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday the 11th of May 2015, and starting off in the 5-minute chart, I'm just going to wind it back just a little so you can see what the market's reaction was to the non-farm payroll figures which were released at 1:30. You can see here the market was driven up 100 points within 5 minutes and then continued on up all the way through to the beginning of the session. So the majority of the move during Friday's session was actually already taken care of in the hour before the official market opening time of 2:30 p.m. So you can see this is the 235 bar. I'm just going to move this over to the left so you can see this a bit more clearly on the chart. So we've got prices opening and then continuing to move higher with that initial volatility. So the market having been driven higher, the news is out of the way. We also had an FOMC member speaking during the afternoon as well, which then allowed the market to continue a bit higher. But this is the high for the day. The market then got into a sideways trading range during the quieter part of the afternoon before we had a PTP actually appear on the chart. Now, bearing in mind that if you have a look at the daily chart, you can see there that the market's moved significantly higher. And just to get a quick broad and approximate guess there of how much the market has actually moved, I'll just do that again, from the high down to the low. You can see 261 points, which is just slightly more than that. So the market already having put in 261 points from the morning session, the news and the start of the afternoon trading session, the market is likely to run out of steam, and that's precisely what happened here. So you can see the market filling this trade and then coming back and making the market trading through this with a 12 point loss there. We then get another potential buy as the market's pulled back. We see this fresh buying coming into the market with the PTI there, the market driving up. Now we've got a clue here. If we just have a look at the chart, if you've been in this trade, you can see the market's banging its head against the 18,200 level here for 5, 10, 15, 20. The 25th minute is actually going through, and then 30 minutes later we've got a PTI. So you shouldn't let this one turn into a loss, and in fact you would have had to have been out of this before the close of trade anyway, because this is a 21.05 price bar there. But there's a clue here that this market's struggling, so you should have considered taking the money off the table as time draws close to the end of the trading session as well. And the same here, we're now at 2015, the market's not been going anywhere, and had you taken the short PTI with 3/4 of an hour before the market closes, again you can see that the market's just trading below there, and just a matter of a few points in both of these trades, probably enough just to make up for the initial loss that we had in the only trade during the quieter part of the afternoon session there. So just going back to the daily chart, you can see prices have driven up here. We're heading back to the all-time high, which I've been talking about for weeks. 18,280 is the high. Friday we saw the market at 18,207. There's no US news for Monday, but there is quite a bit of UK news before this, but that won't have any impact on the US market for the afternoon session, which of course is at 2:30. So nothing for the afternoon. How this pans out is very difficult to say at the moment, how the market will react. There may be some follow through with the UK elections from Friday. Now all of the results are more or less in, maybe a bit more upside momentum, but depends whether the market actually follows through on that or not. On the implied volatility for Thursday, 1347, and a quick refresh of the chart there, 1181, which you'd expect as the markets move sharply higher by 300 points during Friday's session. You can see there the implied volatility dropping down sharply, which is consistent with the market going on to make a new all-time high as well. Right, that's it from me. I will see you in Tuesday morning's edition of the Market Alert. As ever, thank you for your support, and also for watching. See you in the next one.